wants to stay away from.
Hello and welcome back to yet another canal adventure. Here we are at Flecknoe on the Grand Union Canal. We are currently winding our way through the countryside between Braunston and Napton Junction.
Yeah, not great signal there.
Is it winter mooring?
It is Thursday the 4th of August 2022 and it is mid-afternoon. It's slightly cloudy today and the wind will be increasing steadily as we cruise along, which of course means that there will be some wind noises on the audio track. Sorry about that. Here in the UK, we have been experiencing a long hot summer and the country is officially in a drought. There are water shortages on the canal system and because the CRT, Canal and River Trust, wish to manage what water they have as best they can, there are stoppages and restrictions in place across the network. Earlier this morning, we had come through the Braunston lock flight. That was after the flight had been unlocked by the volunteer lock keepers. Boats are only allowed to traverse the lock during set times in the day at the moment to conserve water resources. There are a few boats moving this afternoon, but most sensible boaters have moored up and are no doubt relaxing with a nice cool drink, or tinkering with something, as boaters do. Oh, it was never that big.
Hello, hello. No, it was shocking. Actually, on my girl, there is a farm nearby that
Once again, the audio recording of our voices on the actual video is not great on this vlog, we do know this. But we will be adding a voiceover as we did on the last, and we will be commenting on what we had been saying or adding something much more interesting.
Here we go.
It's been quite a long hot July and August, and as you can see there's definitely cracks appearing on the bridges and they seem to be getting bigger and bigger. There were several bridges with visible cracks on the walls that we spotted as we were coming through Milton Keynes, and it looks like there'll be a lot of bridge repairs happening over the coming year.
I don't think they're harvesting, I think they're just cutting the stalks down, probably into the stalks down to the canal.
I really don't know what I was saying there. The farm vehicle in the field and the wind noise had covered the audio track quite nicely. I was probably talking to Paul about how much further we had to travel. The ducks move aside to let us pass.
Oh, sorry. Point. All of that. Yes, I was avoiding the other boat, not watching my towpath side.
The moorings here on our left hand or port side belong to Shuckville Wharf.
things I don't know. I feel I should.
We're commenting about the overgrowth on the towpath and the What 3 Words app, which we recently made use of with our local council street cleaning team to help them pinpoint a problem area.
What 3 words? I wanted the location.
So you gave it in every single location before that going. It's a fishery subject, isn't it? Thorny subject. And the bridge. Perfect moment to moorhens. That's what they are. They're moorhens. Wow.
Yes, Mark, the little black waterfowl with red and yellow beaks are called moorhen. How long have you spent trying to remember that?
Far too long, Paul, far too long. I was slowing the boat down as we went past the very cute small fluffy chicks so that they weren't caught in our wash. That noise was the movement of our tiller arm and rudder. I'm not sure it's meant to make that noise.
In case you're wondering why there are so many twists and turns, this is a contour canal, so it's following the contour of the hills. They've picked a level of the hill that matches the canals around it.
Mark is explaining why there are so many twists and turns on this section of the canal. It's because it is a contour canal. He explained this in the last vlog. However, in case you missed it, here it is again.
The Oxford Canal. Yes, I know I've been saying that this is Grand Union. That's because it is now. But originally, the Oxford Canal was completed in 1790. Its designer, James Brindley, who died before it was completed, was succeeded by Chief Engineer Samuel Simcock. So this canal is built as a contour canal that follows the lay of the land around a chosen contour height. The idea was to reduce the cost of building the canal by removing the need for structures such as embankments or locks. It did, especially in the case of the Oxford Canal, mean that the canal took a long and winding route through the countryside. A good example of this would be the canal route between Priors Hardwick and Fenny Compton. As the crow flies, that's a distance of 2.2 miles. By canal, you'll be travelling 5.5 miles. This route was once the main canal artery of trade between the Midlands and London, via the connection with the River Thames at Oxford. That was, of course, until the opening of the Grand Junction Canal in 1805. Grand Junction Canal eventually became the Grand Union Canal, which we're on today. Well, there's just enough time left to say thanks for coming along with us on this part of our journey, and we hope to see you next time when we continue our adventure along the Oxford Canal. See you next time. Bye.